Something in terms of the fault, a lot of people have said, Math taunted Diz saying, do it, do it. Do you feel as though Math is partially at fault for taunting Diz, or do you think that Diz should have hit him just because he taunted him, or should have he had more control?
I think if the situation was vice versa, I'm not gonna say yes or no on that, because if whether I reply to that, however I reply to that, I'm the bad guy. So I'm not gonna say yes or no to that scenario. But what I can say is, if the situation was vice versa, and Diz was in Math face saying, "Nigga hit me, do it," Math would have hit Diz.
Do you think he would have hit him following the Serius Jones thing, or do you think he would have shown more control?
If Diz, you got to think Math is a real nigga wherever he go. Math is a real nigga. He don't let nothing stop him from being Math. And Math is one of the few dudes that tell people respect him as a man. Fuck this battle rap shit. Respect him as a man. So if Diz would have been in Math's face saying, "Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it," I think Math would have punched Diz. Or maybe not, because Math got something big going for his life right now, and he's completely over that type of shit. We talked about this shit. We talked about it. We talked about, our future plans and where this shit is taking off. So I think just at the midst of the career where Math was like, you know what? I need to break that negativity rumor about me. I need to break it now that I'm in a bigger environment. I think, no, I take it back. I don't think Math would have hit Diz. I think Math would have probably just pushed him or get back, son, or something. But I don't think he would have hit him.
Well, Math has a lot of weight hanging on his shoulders regarding how he's supposed to handle this, because if he does something extremely violent in the public eye, it could just shatter battle rap. If you were in Math's shoes, what would you do?
If I was in Math's shoes, I would find a very big event for us to have a boxing match. Box Diz, make at least 20 grand off of it, and then me and Diz go party afterwards. And not only would I have a party, but the party will be hosted by Dose, Math, Serius Jones, and Dizaster. Dose, Math, Serius Jones, and Dizaster throws a party at, a very big event. And pretty much, just think of a picture. This is the picture. Think of a picture where Serius Jones, Math, Dose, and Dizaster all have a wine glass up for a toast. That would end all of this shit, yo. It's over with. It's done. The end of that chapter of y'all punching niggas is over with. Also, Ian J got to be in that situation too. Ian J, the nigga that punched that nigga when he was like, "Got the callus on me," and he punched. He got to be in that too. I forgot about him. He in that too. Yeah, Ian J in that too. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas in one event, and pretty much have a sit down round table meeting and, talk about the stories and shit. Like men talk about it. Nigga, remember when you hit me, nigga, that shit was crazy. Talk about that shit like men. Toast at the end. It's over with, man. But if I was in Mav's shoes, we all know that Diz is probably running from that fade on the street end. And I would love for them niggas to catch the fade, you know what I mean? But I can't even get in contact with Diz. So I would say, book an event, maybe find some type of big ass event. A lot of fucking people is trying to get this shit popping. There's somebody that would really pay them niggas a large amount of money to do that shit. UFC fuck around and really pay them niggas to do it. They're big enough. They're actually bigger than some fighters. Pay them niggas to do it. Pay them niggas to do it. And, they both make some bread from it. And fuck it. Call it a quits. And we all go back to fucking living our normal lives, man.
In a fair one-on-one setting, whether it be boxing or MMA, UFC style, Math versus Dizaster, who do you think would take the W on that?
You can't say whether it's UFC or boxing. Boxing, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen, like, you got Mike, you box, so we know boxing is different from a street fight. When you're street fighting, you can throw elbows, you can kick, you can bite, you can grapple. You know what I'm saying? You can do a lot in a street fight, so it's different. And you know, you like when you got your guards up in a street fight, you got to worry about so many different things. Do he got a knife? You got to worry about shit when you're street fighting. When you're boxing, all you have to worry about is hands. You don't have to worry about nothing else, just hands. Move out the way from the hands. Throw the hands, move out the way from the hands. Now, in UFC setting, Diz look like he knows how to grapple. I don't know if Mav doesn't really look like a grappler. Most black niggas don't really know how to grapple. Like, we're more punchers. We want to throw fists. So, you know, in a boxing setting where both people have on gloves and it boils down to who's in better shape, you know, that all that shit play an important role. I see Mav work out in his videos. I see Diz work out. So they may be in very good shape. As far as hands itself, I don't know. I can't judge it. As far as grappling, I'm going to have to edge it to Dizaster because he's not black. And non-black people know how to grapple. But then again, nope, I take that back because Jay Fox is an extreme grappler. Fox has killed somebody from grappling. You know Fox really killed somebody. Like, he has a street fight online where the dude died. Grappled him to death. So I can't say all black people are not grapplers, but most street black niggas don't know how to grapple. And Math is a street nigga, so I highly doubt he grappled. He really took grappling because grappling is considered a bitch thing to a street nigga. You ever see street niggas fighting like, cuz, don't grab me, cuz, stop grabbing me, cuz, you a bitch. That's how it worked, you know what I'm saying? But in the grappling setting, I think Dizaster may know how to grapple better. But in a one-on-one boxing setting, I don't know. You know, Math looked like he throw the hands. He got like a nice Mike Tyson type of build. So I don't know. He like a Holyfield. He like a Holyfield type of build. So I don't know. But I would rather them niggas do it that way, man. Because the more we do this shit on the street, the more the streets gonna get involved and the more the shit gonna go from fucking fighting to weapons, man.